Every year at this time, we announce the winner of the annual Wawa Hero Foundation Award. This is a very special award at the heart of Wawa, and along with that, every person that applies, they know that there is a $50,000 reward on the other side of this, granted each year to a nonprofit in the greater Philadelphia area, specifically whose mission is to serve and elevate other people. This year, more than 300 local organizations applied. So please welcome Maria Kalagridis, the chair of the Wawa Foundation.
It is such an honor to be here today celebrating America's birthday in the birthplace of our nation's independence. It has been yet another amazing Wawa Welcome America Festival. Beyond celebrating America's birthday, this festival is also about honoring and recognizing America's best. And that includes the everyday heroes among us who are making our communities better and stronger every day. These everyday heroes are the ones who make a difference in the lives of veterans, youth, and our neighbors who need a helping hand, right here in Wawa's hometown of Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And they do so without asking for anything in return. So with our annual Wawa Foundation Hero Award as part of Wawa Welcome America, we hope to shine a light on the amazing work that they do. Out of the hundreds of submissions we received this year, we are thrilled to honor and celebrate 4 finalists who provide programs and services to help people get a leg up, get back on their feet, or get a running start. So let's learn a little bit more about them right now.
My name is Chrissy Judd, and I am the Executive Director and founder of Love, Pray, Peace Project Veterans Residence here in Philadelphia. Our organization really lowers the barriers of veterans receiving benefits and housing and other resources from the government.
I found out that a lot of veterans don't really know have a lot of information about their benefits. I've been out of the military for over 20-something years, but I'm just finding out about many of the benefits.
I was introduced to veterans through my godfather. I just saw firsthand the difficulties he had on the medical care side. Eventually, he succumbed to his disabilities. It was like a fire lit inside of me. I knew I had to do something to help other veterans as I watched him go through what he went through firsthand with the VA.
I'm grateful for this place that is here, and it helped me lift myself and my brother up.
We take veterans who are homeless or near homeless, and we connect them with housing opportunities through PHA or other housing programs. The organization helps about 30 to 40 veterans a day. We're small but mighty, and that's how I feel, and I thank Wawa for even acknowledging what we do in serving veterans.
I'm Lauren Kobolars. I'm the Executive Director at Students Run Philly Style.
How do we do it? Philly Style!
Students Run Philly Style is a mentoring program that inspires young people in Philadelphia to achieve their goals through training for a long-distance race.
I never really thought I was like a sports person, and then I joined Run Club, and I was like, oh wow, this is like a sport that I'm good at.
Before, I couldn't even like run a mile. I have done 13 miles.
We work with young people all over the city in every zip code to train for races starting at the minimum distance of a 5K, working all the way up to a full marathon. And now we work with at least 1,000 young people each year.
It was pretty life-changing for me because like I said, I never thought I would be like good at running or sports or anything, and now I'm really good, and I run like, I can keep a really good pace, and I run really fast.
It's a 9-month program. We run 1 race every month, and we know that through our program, our young people learn goal setting, confidence, connectedness to other people, and character that helps them in every aspect of their lives. Students Run Philly Style is completely free for all of our students, all of our mentors. The grand prize would mean so much to us. It would help us reach more young people throughout the city, be in more different neighborhoods, and just expand our services to more youth so we can have more people crossing finish lines together. Thank you, Wawa, for recognizing us and really recognizing the power of young people in this city.
Hi, my name is Kevin Upshur. I'm the director of the Strawberry Mansion Community Learning Center. We started the Learning Center in 2012, and we started it because of the violence in the community, young people seeming to want direction and help.
I think it's important, especially to have in this neighborhood, to inspire kids to become greater than like some people tell them they can be.
Every day we have over 25 kids that come in.
I've learned many different new things, and every time I come here I learn something new, and it's just not like going to school. It's like I'm having fun while learning new things.
Our mission statement is to create a space for kids to learn and grow. This is a place that we want kids to come and be able to identify who they are. It's a cultural thing as well.
If you want to give your kid an opportunity to find out different ways and like learn new things and find out different paths that they can take to become a successful person, I think they should choose the Learning Center.
We have about 30 computers, so we normally like to have about 30 kids. We would put a computer lab, a state-of-the-art computer lab in the Strawberry Mansion Learning Center. It's something that's overdue. We thank Wawa for the opportunity of selecting it.
I'm Jeremy Montgomery. I'm president and CEO of Philly House here in Center City. The work that we do here at Philly House is personal. I myself have been homeless twice. I know what it feels like to be rejected and to carry that stigma, and yet also be able to have a resource of pride to say tomorrow can be better.
Being here is a blessing for me. I'm here happy to change my life, to get back on my feet when I leave here.
Today we are Philly's largest homeless shelter, and also the only 3 meals a day served to the public in this entire city 365 days of the year. We served 1/3 of all of Philadelphia's homeless male population last year. Every single night we serve approximately 138 men, and we have 150 beds right here in this room. Our heroes are the homeless guests themselves, because of the tragedies that they're trying to overcome, and to be able to face their hurdles and do it with a lot of dignity and a lot of respect. Our other heroes are our volunteers. My message to Wawa is thank you for doing this. It's such an honor to be able to showcase the work that we do every single day. Happy 4th of July, Philadelphia and Wawa.
So during the past several weeks, the public has voted, and today, the organization receiving the highest number of votes will receive the Wawa Foundation Hero Award Gold Medal. Before we announce our top winner, please join us in congratulating all 4 of our finalists: Love, Pray, Peace Veterans Residence Project, Philly House, the Strawberry Mansion Learning Center, and Students Run Philly Style. Each finalist will receive a grant of at least $10,000 from the Wawa Foundation. Let's hear it again for these incredible and inspiring organizations and all the work they do to support, inspire, and engage our communities throughout Philadelphia. And now, it is our honor to announce the 2023 Wawa Foundation Hero Award Gold Medalist and recipient of a $50,000 grant from the Wawa Foundation. Please join me in congratulating Students Run Philly Style. So thank you all. And congratulations to each of our Hero Award finalists. You inspire us, and you are all truly heroes. So thank you, and happy 4th of July.